Dr. Robert Rom is a world-class communicator. He has a natural ability to engage everyone in his audience by using originality, storytelling, and humor. For over 30 years, Dr. Rome has left more than 2 million people smiling and energized.
I was at my table one night. I came back there. He was talking to me. He said, Dr. Rome, I got to tell you something. I said, calm down. I thought, what's he on? You know, he said, I got to tell you something. I have the biggest dream in the whole wide world, and I want to share it with you. I said, all right, calm down. Tell me, what is it? He said, I want to be the first person to go to the sun. And y'all, when he said that to me, here's what went through my mind. I think he meant the first person to go to the moon. But because then I was confused, because I thought, we've already sent people to the moon. So, all this happened rather quickly. And I looked at him and I said, do you mean the moon? He said, no. That's why my dream's so big. I want to be the first person to go to the sun. And I said, well, wouldn't you burn up? He said, no, I'm going at night.
He helps people to discover new ways to enhance their performance and relationships in their business and personal lives. Dr. Rome is a recognized expert, author, and speaker on the subjects of team building and human behavior.
The weaknesses in my life are the areas that I've had to work on the hardest, and they've helped me the most. So I always say this, our strengths should carry us, but our weaknesses should concern us. And my strengths are what make me who I am, but I shouldn't ignore the weaknesses. That's a lifelong project.
His proven strategies have been used by large corporations, small businesses, families, schools, churches, and government agencies. His audiences have learned how to increase productivity, lower stress, improve communication, and foster an attitude of cooperation.
Task-oriented people have just as much problem with people-oriented individuals. You're on a task. You're on a mission. You're trying to get things done. And they've stopped to talk to somebody about something. You know, you're on a trip. Your goal, the task-oriented side, is to get where you're going. And they have to go to the bathroom. Of all the unnecessary things. Again, do you think to yourself, maybe I can get some more gas. I've got to just do something. I don't want to waste this time. And as you're standing there pumping gas, waiting for them to come out of the restroom, what goes through your mind is, everybody that I've passed is now passing me.
The key lies in Dr. Rome's ability to show organizations how to capitalize on the talents of each individual in order to build a high-performance team. He provides a framework for everyone to grow and work together on an ongoing basis.
The cautious type are the ones that like to make sure that everything is done correctly. I find I travel a lot. I jokingly say, I believe every airline pilot almost that I fly with has this personality. They're always telling me tons of information that doesn't matter to me at all. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in Atlanta, Georgia. We'll be flying to Dallas, Texas. We'll be going 625 miles an hour. The temperature outside is 30 degrees Celsius, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind in the metriopic, Bactic, traffic, and I'm just sitting there thinking, do you know any new jokes or anything? I mean, what can I do about anything that you're telling me? The wind speed, what the temperature is in Fahrenheit and Celsius. Boy, that'll come in handy if Alex Trebek's on here and we have Jeopardy or something, you know. And then one night, I never will forget this, I was sitting on a plane. We were bouncing around in the sky, and it was like this light went into my head. It's like God spoke to me and said, who do you want in the cockpit of this plane? And I thought, oh my goodness, This is the perfect person to have up there because they know every detail about that whole instrument panel. They know all their vectors. They know everything there is to know. What I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, if I ever get on a plane and I hear, hey, hey, Jose, you buckle up those seatbelts, we're on our way. I am off that plane.
Dr. Rome is able to communicate insights and wisdom due to his extensive background in education, public service, and business.
When I was growing up, sometimes I would do stupid things. I know you find that hard to believe, but occasionally. And my father would look at me. I cannot tell you how many times my father would look at me and he'd go. And I remember looking at him when I was a little kid one time. I said, Daddy, what does that mean? He'd say, Robert, from here down, now think about this. My father was a really wise man. He said, from here down, a man is worth $1 a day. He said, I can go out and find somebody to do just about anything I want done for $1 a day. He said, but from here up, that's what makes a person a success. Think, analyze it, look at it, go over it. It's from here up that makes you a success. That's helped me a lot.
Legendary motivational speaker Zig Ziglar says, quote, you can be empowered by one of the clearest communicators I have ever heard. Robert's insight can change your life. End quote. We invite you to find out what Dr. Rome can do for your organization. For more information, please call 800-509-3472 and ask for Carl Smith. Thank you and have a great day.